Hey everyone, it's Zach. So today I'm in the training room. Today I want to cover a very entry-level concept, basic concept that we cover in our boot camp, but I think it's so powerful and I think it can help anybody take whatever they're doing to the next level. And so it's this concept of why and defining our why. And so I want to start with a very basic framework to introduce you to this concept. But why do we watch a comedy movie? To make us laugh? Or why do we eat food? Because we're hungry. And so many times when we get into business, we forget to ask ourselves why, or we're in it for the wrong reason, or we haven't quite defined what is it to us that really matters. And so when I hear with different people getting into real estate, for example, a really quick, easy one is I ask, hey, why are you looking to get into the business? And they say, well, a family member told me I'd be really good at it, or I want to make a lot of money, or well, I watch HGTV and I think I'd be really good at it. And that's truly, to start, not a powerful enough why. And so when you can define your why and it means something to you, it has a lot of value behind it, a lot of context, a lot of who you are. When you can truly define that why more than just, hey, somebody thinks I'd be good at this, or I want to make a lot of money, especially if it's money driven. Because if all you care about is the money, you're going to get burnt out. And I promise you that. If all you're chasing is the next dollar, especially your clients or whatever position you're in or whatever you're trying to watch this video and get more context of defining your why, when it's just about the money, people can see that, or you burn yourself out. So for example, people ask like me, what drives me? And my why has to do a little bit more with creating a legacy for myself, a legacy for my family. I grew up in sports. And so if you've all seen the jerseys that people wear and it's got their last name on the back, a lot of what I do kind of represents that framework of, hey, I'm always carrying that name on my back. So I want to get to places that my family has never been. I want to take everybody with me that is in my circle, that has helped me get to this level. I want to help them out. And I want to help my wife out, and I want to provide the best life. And I know how much potential I have. And so all that drives me. And on top of that, when I first got into the business, we moved to Florida. I didn't have any family or friends. And so my why was what I just said about creating a legacy, but also it became, hey, if I move back, if I leave Florida and move back to Tennessee, it means I failed. It means I failed my family. It means I didn't do well. It was fear of facing that embarrassment of, hey, I failed everybody. So my why became, I cannot fail because it means I failed. I cannot go back because it means I failed. And I stacked those whys on top of each other. And so when I'm talking to really successful agents or really successful people in general, they oftentimes have a very, very powerful why. And some of our other agents, I won't say names, but I've heard stories like, hey, my why is sending money to family overseas, or my why is I don't have any money left. This is my only option. And those people kick it into high gear and they're knocking several deals and closing a lot. And so what I want to challenge everybody is determine your true why, more than just money, more than just whatever else, because money is a tool. And so it's not just, I want to make a lot of money. What does that money actually mean for you? Does it mean more vacation? Does it mean more family time? Does it mean paying off bills? Does it mean freedom? Like a lot of those are your actual why. It's not just money. So when you can properly convey your why and you know how to share that with people, and you also can write it down and look at it every single day, that's what will help take your business to the next level. Determine your why, determine what truly matters to you, what is driving you on a daily basis. And if you have a powerful why, more powerful than anything else, for me, nothing's going to stop me. Nothing's going to tell me that's too hard or that can't be done. I had that a lot last year with even creating the brokerage. A lot of other brokers were saying that's not going to work, or that just doesn't make sense. And now we're bigger than their offices are, which is just crazy to think about. They've been doing it for years and years and said, oh, that won't work. And now we're one of the fastest growing offices there is. Nobody's going to stop me. And so I want you to get to that level of, why are you doing this? Why are you in real estate? Or why are you in the job you're doing? Or why are you doing this action on a daily basis? Ask yourself why. And if it truly matters and your why is powerful enough, nothing else will matter. Everything else is just noise. Just like going back to when I first got started in real estate, I didn't know sales. I didn't know marketing. I didn't know building a business, but my why was so powerful. I cannot move back home. It means I failed. That was my why and my motivating factor. When I figured that out, everything else just fell in line. I knew, hey, I'm just going to go door knock. I know those people own homes. I know it's free. I know if I talk to enough people, I'm going to get enough sales. I'm not worrying about, well, what's objection handlers or what percentage do I need to set aside for marketing? I was just going to go figure it out because my why was powerful enough. So that's what I want to challenge each and every one of you. Figure out your why. For me, it's carrying my last name on my back every single day, trying to leave a legacy, trying to reach levels that have never been accomplished before in my family, and to take everybody with me. And that is more powerful than anything else. Nothing is going to stop me. So what's going to stop you? Figure out your why, and you'll take your business to the next level.